Good morning everybody, Mark and the crew here from Pondworks. We're here today about to do a refurbishment or a rebuild actually on a pond done wrong. So this was built by another contractor, unknowns to us, and the homeowner here has called us in to have a look at this pond and weave some magic. So let's spin this camera around and have a look. Okay, so lots of small rock in this one. We've got a liner that's probably only best described as either a PVC or some sort of HDPE. Yeah, and a monstrosity of small pieces of rock mortared together. So we've got our nice new pond coming in over here. So it's actually in relevance to lounge room windows and the dining area windows. So we'll have our waterfall placed up in this corner here. We've got a stream coming down into our pond and a secondary waterfall perched up over here, flowing down in as well. And of course our skimmer will be located down over here and the whole thing recirculating. So without saying any more, let's get into it. Alright, so interestingly enough, this structure that we're pulling apart here, I don't know what happened, whether the budget ran out, but basically it's like we've got lime mixed in with sand. This is just quite literally crumbling apart. So there's been a bit of cement up around the waterfall area. You can see the difference in the colour. It's a bit more grey, but down here, yeah, one has to wonder what actually went on. So what do you think about the quality of the build of this pond, Phil?
Oh, I mean, it's nothing special, that's for sure. It's just literally crumbling apart.
Yes, lots of cement in this one. Lots of lack of cement, I suppose we should say, and certainly not a high MPa concrete.
Definitely.
Okay, there you have it. So we've demolished the existing pond that was here and removed all the rock and everything out of there and started our dig on the placement for the new pond. Now, interestingly enough, we've gotten so far and we have now hit bedrock. So, time for a bit of noise. Time to get the saw out and start cutting down. Okay, end of day two. Now we've managed to cut all the sandstone base out. We've gone down about 150 mil down in the base there under the liner, yeah, removed a lot of sandstone out of there. Surprisingly, it's actually getting harder the deeper we go, so we're going to stop there. I think we've got a finished depth on this one of about 550 millimeters. So we've got our stream coming in, our biofalls tucked up under the liner there. Our stream's going to come in down there. Nice little cascadey thing happening down over, and our skimmer sitting in over here. So certainly, yeah, for tight access, we're actually not doing too bad. Okay, so we had a nice bit of rain overnight. We got our stream in there yesterday, and we're starting to rock in our pond. Our gravel should be turning up very shortly, and we're starting to get some shape. So interesting enough, a bit of rain there overnight, and the moss and the lichen has really come to life. Quite incredible. something that sits dormant, and then a little bit of rain, and away it goes. So Mother Nature doing its thing. Hey everybody, we're back here again, and we've just given this pond actually a bit of a flush out. It's amazing how dirty this gravel was. I suppose it does originate from the Brisbane River, so can't say much more about that. Anyway, needless to say, we've got a few edges here to fix up. We've got a load of soil coming in. We've got all these plants over here that we're going to lay out and plant, and we've got our second waterfall that we're starting on over here. And that's going to flow down and actually give us a view straight through to the lounge room. So we've got a view from the dining room window over here, looking straight out on our main falls, where our bio falls is housed and everything. And then we've got a view from the lounge room window with our separate waterfall there. So we're actually building this over the top of concrete, and there's actually a deck that's a wooden deck that's coming out over the top of all of this this concrete. But we're using crusher dust as a base, very versatile medium to sort of build things up, and it compacts really readily. So you can sort of see the start. There's our first sort of spillway there. So a little bit of tweaking and playing around to do, but we'll get there very shortly. So anyway, let's get into it and see what we can do. Hey everybody, just wrapping this project up here at Spring Mountain. We've got all our planting in now, lots of plants, a lot of tree ferns here as well. Really going to create this sort of tropical or subtropical rainforest type illusion out here. Water's still clearing up, it will be clear. We've got some fantastic goldfish here from Brisbane Goldfish Specialists, some lovely big red jumbos, and a mix of red and whites, and a lemon goldfish as well. So this was previously constructed by another landscaper, and we were asked to come in here and see what we could do about repairing it, and it was beyond repair, so we had to demolish it and start again. So what was over in this corner has now been moved over to here. Now the big bonus of this is now we've got a view from our dining room window over here, and also a view from our lounge room in here. So there's the two falls, 8,000 litre an hour pump running on this second falls, and of course our 15,000 litre an hour pump running our main bio falls and filtration. So great little setting, and yeah, if you're in, this was quite a tight access job as well, so we had a bit of fun getting all the materials in here. Would have liked to have a larger machine, but anyway, got to take a good bit of bad. But needless to say, we've turned this around and made it work here for the homeowner. So you come home last night, you were pretty tired and relaxed.
Yeah, so the last night when I came home, the pond just built. It's not even finished yet. So the Mark really done an amazing job, what I can say that. So the last night when I came in, I sit down and just have a look into the water flow and the water moving in and the lights turn up. It just giving me the relax after the hard work to done. It just absolutely is recommended to do. I believe people can afford it, they should do it. And it's just a tremendous job Mark done, and it's highly recommended, Mark.
Well, thank you, Ronnie. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you on this job, and hopefully it's going to bring you many years of happiness.
Yeah, definitely.